Hello everybody, I welcome you once again to another episode of Chinese for Business People. My name is jiăncè. In the previous episode, we learned some short phrases related to COVID-19, and in this episode, we'll use these phrases in sentences so we understand them better and know the exact way that they are used. Now, our first sentence will be 得了冠状病毒应该去医院. We mentioned this sentence in the previous episode. We are going to break it down today. If you get the coronavirus, you must go to the hospital. 得了冠状病毒应该去医院. We know 得了 means to get or to contract. 冠状病毒 is coronavirus. Now the word 应该 we may not have come across. It means must. Must. 应该 must. 应该. Now our next sentence is he went to the hospital to do some tests. So here we are using the phrase to do some tests. How would we say to do some tests? 做检测. 做检测 to do some tests. So he went to the hospital to do some tests. 他去医院做检测. 他去医院做检测. Simple. The next sentence would use the phrase 被隔离. 被隔离, which means to be put in quarantine. What is 隔离? Quarantine. So 被隔离, to be put in quarantine. So in using this to form a sentence, our sentence will be he got the coronavirus, so he has been put in quarantine. 他得了冠状病毒，所以他被隔离了。他得了冠状病毒，所以他被隔离了. Now we are coming across familiar phrases, so it's getting easier. But the word we haven't come across is 所以. And 所以 here means and so or so, 所以 so. 得了 we know is to get. And 被隔离 is to be put in quarantine. So our sentence again, he got the coronavirus, so he was put in quarantine. 他得了冠状病毒，所以他被隔离了. Our next phrase is to be put in self-quarantine. 被居家隔离. 被居家隔离. Our sentence will be, I need to be put in quarantine for 14 days. I need to be put in quarantine for 14 days. 我需要被居家隔离14天. 我需要被居家隔离14天. And 14天 means 14 days. 14 is 14 and 天 is days. So I need to be put in quarantine for 14 days. 需要 is need. Need. 我需要被居家隔离14天. Our next sentence, we are going to use mandatory quarantine, and that is 强制隔离. So our sentence here would be, infected people are put in mandatory quarantine by the government. Infected people are put in mandatory quarantine by the government. 感染的人被政府强制隔离了. 感染的人被政府强制隔离. One more time. 感染的人被政府强制隔离. I will know 感染 to be infect, and then 人 is people. So 感染的人 will mean infected people. Infected people. The word jiăncè is a word we haven't come across, and that word means government. Our last phrase we are going to use virus outbreak. Virus outbreak. Bàof the bìngfú. So our sentence here would be, this virus is an outbreak. This virus is an outbreak. 这个病毒是爆发的。这个病毒是爆发的。So these are some sentences related to COVID-19. You can review it on our YouTube channel, Untitled, on our website, untitled.com. This is Chinese for Business People. My name is Jiăncè. Have a wonderful day.